Hello everybody and welcome back to the Hills of Tuscany. Now, as you can see, since the last episode we have made some decisions, some financial decisions to lease this field. So we'll get the wheat off it that's ready to harvest as we speak. So I've rented this class header. So this will get us through this wheat harvest, and we'll also harvest the soybeans with it as well once they're ready to go. I'm still rolling the fields over there. I'm having a little bit of an issue with the mods, the modded stone pickers that I've got. They're not seeming to pick up the stones. I'm not sure whether the stones just aren't big enough or what the story is, but they do not seem to be working. I've tried the vanilla stone pickers as well, and they don't want to pick up the stones either, so I'm not sure what the story is there. If you have any ideas, then let me know and I can try and sort it out. Now, you should be able to hear some more ambient noises. I've installed a mod which adds some more ambient animal sounds, so you can hear the cicadas. You hear owls and birds and things like that as well. I might turn them down though, because the cicadas are very, very loud. So I'm not sure how that's going to sound on the recording, but in my ears it is very loud. So we will go ahead and we're just going to do this field manually. Oh yep, you can see our roller's done. So we're just going to do this field manually. We will need to hire some sort of trailer to get the wheat as well. I don't own one yet, or I might look at what ones are for sale. I don't think we quite have enough money yet, so we'll have a look at that. And then yeah, our chickens will finally have some wheat to feed on, so they can start producing some eggs and getting healthier, and we can get going on some more productions. So chickens are going to be number one, and then from there we'll look at what else we can do. Yeah, this seems to be yielding quite well, even though it is a field that's not prepared at all. Can I pick up that? I can. Okay, so as mentioned, I will need to hire or possibly buy some sort of trailer. I think it's time we nearly should buy one. I'm not sure how we're going to go with that, because I don't exactly have a lot of money. So we'll have a look and see what sort of trailers we've got. We've got $59,000. We don't really want to spend it all. One of these end dumps would be really good. That could also be okay. I mean, that could be alright. I'm not sure how much it holds. 30 meters squared, okay. So we'll do the extension. The wheel setup can be just standard. I'm pretty sure you can daisy chain these together. You can. So we'll buy one, and then we will pick it up with our brand new Class 1000 or Challenger, Challenger 1050 tractor. This is our very powerful workhorse. Probably a little bit overkill, but for pulling road trains of trailers, it should be okay. So we'll get this over to the harvester, the header, and get it unloaded with the first load of wheat going to the chickens. Also, I received a comment saying whether I can list all the mods that I'm using at the moment. So I'll get them down below in the description, whether I have a file linked or whether I just put them in a, just type them out, I guess. There's quite a few mods that I'm using at the moment, but I'll find out a way to get them down in the description below. So make sure you check out all the mods if you want to see what mods I am using. There is, as I said, there is quite a lot, but I'm hoping we can fit. This trailer's bigger than what it looks, and for $17,000 that's pretty good actually. So we will get the box unloaded. How much does it hold? 8,000 litres. Okay, so it's not the biggest biggest one of them all, but for the sake of it being cheap to rent, that'll be fine. So let's go ahead and get this harvest underway and get the chickens some feed. Okay, so the wheat harvest is done. I was just gonna lease this field just for or just for a year essentially, just to get the wheat to get the chickens going, and then when we get these two fields set up, or one of them set up with wheat, then that'll keep us going. But I'm kind of deciding against that. I'll probably just keep the field and plant something else in there. I'm not sure what yet, but I think it's good to have 3 fields, even though it is costing us in lease costs. I think it's still going to be worthwhile long term, so we'll have a look and see what we want to plant in there. But for now, let's turn off the crop sensor, because it's getting dark now. Is it 7:20 to 8 at night? So we'll get our wheat over to our chickens, and they can finally get some food. Those poor guys have been there for a couple of days now, or essentially a couple of months, and they've been starving. I'm surprised they haven't turned to cannibalism to keep themselves going. So hopefully this works. I haven't actually done a test on this, but it says it takes wheat, so I'm really hoping this works. Oh, yep, there we go. Excellent. So we have... Damn, they didn't take very much. I was expecting them to take a whole lot more. So let's have a look at our productions. Nope, we want animals. Okay, so they have heaps of food. Excellent. Energy food, 10%. Yeah, that's fine. So they can keep the food. I'll just leave that wheat trailer there. I am glad that it didn't take very much, because now they can be happy for a long time and we have lots of wheat for them. We'll turn the header's engine off. We don't want to be using... Oh, God. We don't want to be using diesel just for the sake of using diesel. So we'll have a look at the calendar. What can we plant now? Not many things. We can plant grass. I might look at doing that, actually. Let's go and start this engine. And the rolling on this field is done. I know there are some little bits that that won't have been done. We'll just check that out real quick. Yeah, so there's a little bit there that hasn't been done, but I'm not too worried about that. I do need to sort out something with the stones. I'm not sure how to get rid of them. As I mentioned, the stone picker isn't working, so we'll have to think of something for that. You can unhook there, and I'm gonna plant grass in this little field just because it's least. We don't want to have to do a heap of work to it, so I think grass is probably the best bet. We will refill the seed up. We need another bag of seeds. Let's do that. We'll grab 3, maybe. So we'll go over and load up with seed again. We already have a full load of fertilizer. Oh, I totally forgot how much this takes. Okay, that's fine. 830 litres. So we will change to grass. And we will get this guy set up. I am going to set a course play track in this field. I didn't for the harvesting because it's small enough that I can just do it on my own. But we'll set this guy up on a track, get this field seeded with some grass, and then we can get another field up and running. So we need to create a job, CB field work, yep, headlands 2, go smooth up and down. Create it. That all looks good. Let's save this to... Actually, let's not save this. I want to go first waypoint. Okay, so he is going to miss a little bit, but I'm not too worried about that. It's only grass. Okay, so let's get this seeded. Oh, I need to turn off buying seeds, of course. Where are we? Off. Okay. So this will need to be rolled as well, which is fine. We can deal with that. But for now, let's get this field seeded and get another field on the way. Good things are happening. Alrighty guys, so we're just finishing up seeding here. Got a nice field of grass here. I didn't do any of the precision farming stuff, so I didn't take soil samples or do application rates or anything like that. I just want to get some grass going in that field. We'll essentially we'll just cut the grass and try and put it in the silage pit to see whether that works, to try and troubleshoot the alfalfa problem that we were having. But for now, let's have a look at our chickens, and we will shut that engine off. Let's go over and have a look at our chickens to see whether they're actually getting healthier or not, or their productivity is getting up anymore. So how do I check that? Probably in here, right? Nope. Animals. Productivity is at 0%. They are eating though, so which is okay. I don't know why this engine's still running. We can turn that off. Real quick, I want to go and check the sawmill once again, as we do most episodes, to see where we're at with our production. It looks like we've spawned a little bit of planks, and I want to change this to story, and then we can spawn the furniture. That's a good idea. So this can be dropped off over here, probably. I wonder if this will work. No, it doesn't. I think I might just have to deal with this. Unless I can put it over here. Yeah, there we go. So now we should have some planks in here. Which we do. Awesome. So it's producing furniture. Okay, so I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button if you enjoyed the episode, and subscribe to keep up to date with all of the farming sim content. Next episode, we'll get these these soybeans harvested and look at some more animals, possibly. Now we got some grass growing, we'll possibly have some mixed feed ration, because we'll have some straw to bale off of these fields once we get the wheat harvested for that. Our chickens are growing. Good things happening. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.